Hi guys, Danielle back, Danielle's Homemade Products. Don't mind my JAMA pants. Haven't been feeling very well today, but I'm still trying to get some stuff accomplished. So we've got some adhesive on the carpet here from when we were taping down the runner over the carpet. I stopped taping it because it just seemed to be the area where most people were tripping over it. Not Nana, of course. It was more like everybody else who walked through the house, myself included. So I have some Goo Gone, but I don't have a whole lot. So I'm going to use that and test it against WD-40 and a homemade Goo Gone, a DIY Goo Gone made of equal parts oil and baking soda and a little bit of lemon essential oil. So I'm going to saturate each of the areas. I know it seems kind of funny to see me tape down an area around tape adhesive that I'm trying to remove, but this is painter's tape and it will not stay attached. It will come up very easily. So I'm going to test out each of the three items and the areas and see which one does the best job. If they all work, wonderful. If none of them work, and then I guess that could be, that could be a possibility as well. So I'm going to put them on the areas and let them sit. The homemade Goo Gone says to let it sit for 15 minutes. So I'm going to do the same for all three of them just to kind of keep the experiment a little controlled, I guess is the best way that I can think to describe it. So I'm going to saturate this section with the real Goo Gone, this section over here with the WD-40, and then this center section with the homemade Goo Gone. I'm going to let it sit for 15 minutes, and then I will come back. I've already got my paper towels over here, but I'm also going to bring a bucket of warm soapy water because Goo Gone leaves kind of a residue on everything, and I don't know how these two are going to fare. So I want to make sure I get up all the residue so that it's not oily and slick as well. So let's go ahead and get saturating. And I want to saturate it, but I don't want it to go everywhere, obviously, which is one of the other reasons why I was using the tape, to try to keep it from getting into the carpet and whatnot. This one smells the best so far, but I like lemon essential oil. I like lemon scented, period. WD-40 does not smell pretty though. With regular Goo Gone, the trick is getting the dang bottle open. All right, I'm going to set a timer for 15 minutes and I will be back. Okay, so this time I was a little smarter and turned on the light and the flash for the camera. But it's been 15 minutes, so now I'm going to try to start scrubbing the mess up. And I do have a bucket of warm soapy water. I'm going to start with the WD-40. Holy shnikes, that's awesome. Okay, well, in my opinion, WD-40 definitely a win. I think that was the easiest I've ever got anything up. Oh. Next, I'm going to do the Goo Gone. Goo Gone's not bad. Does not smell very good though. Again, I've got kind of having to scrub a little bit harder than I did with the WD-40. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's coming up though. And there's kind of like an oily film left over. Not with the WD-40 though, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, now for the homemade. Oops. Well, geez, my hands are not cooperating very well. Okay, this, compared to the other two, did not work. No bueno. Okay, I'm going to, honestly, the easiest of the three to get up and the best end result was the WD-40. So I'm going to go ahead and spray this section. Sorry, I found a piece of tape still stuck to the floor. I'll get that up in a minute. I'm going to respray this section with the WD-40. Trying to not get it in the carpet would be a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to let that sit. Get the rest of my mess cleaned up. So far, the winner is the WD-40. The store-bought Goo Gone was a close second, but it did leave a weird, greasy feel on that section of the floor, so I'll have to scrub that very well. Not any residue left from the WD-40. The homemade Goo Gone barely did anything. So there you have it. When in desperate need, WD-40. Keep a can in your house at all times. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and I'll see you next time.